Good morning. Thought I'd just do my makeup on here because it's been quite a while since I've done a little get ready with me. So here we are. I spent like 3 hours doing my hair yesterday, adding in all these braids and extensions, and I don't like it. So I might take it out today. I might do that. All right, so steps I've already done, just didn't show it on camera. Used my Embryolysse to moisturize. I did a couple layers of this, waited about 5 minutes in between each time, just to let it absorb into my skin. I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Lumique Lotion. I've had this for, well, since last summer. I use it almost every day, and I still am going strong. Like there's still, it's gotta be quite a bit left in there. But anyway, it's really pretty. And it just gives like a little subtle sheen to the skin, just to kind of wake it up, make it look hydrated. A little glowy. All right, and not that it's gonna matter to you guys because you probably won't notice when I edit this video, but I am gonna have to pause this, go take my kids to school, come back and finish it up, but I still wanna look presentable. So I'm gonna just do very basic, just to look kind of decent. I'm just gonna fill in my brows and cover up my little problem areas on my skin. You can see I'm breaking out here, here, and then I have like a little redness around here. So I'm just gonna fix that up. Going in with my Nyx glue. I finally got another one. I went through a whole one of these and then I waited till the very last. Like it was like so empty. I was scraping the inside. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's time. It's time to get another one. So I did. Okay, and I've been doing this for years. This is like my tried and true go-to. This is my Seint compact. I did used to sell it. I don't anymore. I still love it. Still have like every shade except for, of course, my main foundation shade. But this is called Aspen. It's actually a contour. And it's just like an ashy color you put over top of any redness. And I call it my magic eraser. Because you put it on, and then once you put your foundation on top, it completely makes any redness disappear. It's like magic. Like a magic eraser. Hence the name. And I am going to do a liquid foundation and like the full face later. But just for now, just a little bit of cream makeup over top of that. Just to kind of blend it in. And I'm just blending with my finger. Like I'm not even really doing much right now. Normally I take a brush or like a beauty blender or whatever, but I don't really have the time right now. So just kind of spot concealing. Curl the lashes. And then I'm gonna put this Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensation mascara on. I got this in brown. I don't think I've ever in my life got a brown mascara, but I wanted to test it out and see if it would be like more natural looking or softer. I honestly can't tell a difference between this and black. And I actually didn't like this mascara at first. I think I did a video and gave it like a thumbs down. And I don't know why, because look at, like, aside from this on my skin, like it separates, it lengthens for sure. I've never had a mascara that lengthens like this and doesn't like clump up. And then last thing before we head out the door is just this Maracuja Juicy Lip by Tarte, just for a clear gloss. And that's it. As I head out the door, I will be back and we're gonna just fix this up. All right, I am back. And I realized that I went into the school, talked to the teachers and stuff, and I have this big mess up here of mascara that I didn't clean up, and my nose ring. Where it connects is showing, which always makes me feel like it's like a boogie or something. So we're off to a great start this morning. Let's get started. Let's get restarted. Let's just pick our makeup for the day. Let's see. Okay. This is what I'm working with. I'm gonna use this because I've been loving it. The Maybelline Super Stay. My favorite bronzer. It looks filthy dirty, but it's the bomb. I do love the Huda Beauty. I have the mini, the Cherry Blossom setting powder. And let's go with this OG classic. This is Cookie Illuminator. Oh my God. So pretty. Let's do a little bit of an eyeshadow look. We're gonna go with one of my favorites. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I'm loving this one too. Charlotte Tilbury Cream Blush. Oh, and then we just need a concealer. So my one size is out. So let's go with this MAC Studio Fix. And then for lips, we're just gonna do this. So this is one of my all-time favorite MAC shades, Creme Cup. Just a nice pink nude kind of color. I'm not even gonna do lip liner. That's just above and beyond, and I don't wanna do that today. And then to set it all in the end, we're gonna use this L'Oreal Infallible 3-second spray. It's incredible. incredible, so good. So let's start with this Superstay. I'm gonna just put it, it's so full, it's brand new. So when you take it out, you don't even need to use the dropper. I just can put it on my hand like this. Get my brush. This is a Quo, this is the domed buffer brush. So first up, I'm just gonna kind of take my finger and place this all over. And then we're gonna go in with the buffer brush and just blend it all in. I may have used a little bit too much. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Oh, put an extra light on. Oh, that helps. That definitely helps. So I'm kind of just swiping it at first just to kind of get it all over. And then I'm gonna go in and actually like push it into the skin, just kind of stipple it in. And then just to pick up any excess, I'm just gonna dab it with a very barely damp beauty blender. Shit. It's garbage day. Anyway, let's do concealer next. MAC 24-hour smooth wear concealer. This is really nice, and you just need like the tiniest bit. Normally I'd go like down the center of my face, all that stuff, yada yada, but I don't want to today. I'm not feeling it. Love this because of the shape. It's like a little paw, it's like a little cat paw. And I'm just gonna dab that in under my eye just to kind of brighten it up. Because I have more mature skin and under here is like really delicate, I'm not gonna powder it much. I'm just gonna put like a tiny little bit on the back of my hand. And I can take my brush. Normally I take like a little puff, but I'm just gonna use my brush that I just used and put that tiny, tiny amount of powder on. Because I don't want it to like look really dry or crease in there. This is always one of my favorite steps. This is the Iconic London Medium Bronzing Powder. And just putting that on the high points of my face, so just like the higher part of my cheekbone. My forehead, even though it's just gonna go on the inside of my toque today. And then on my nose a little bit. And then I've been loving any sort of like dewy, radiant kind of finish. So this blush is incredible. And I'm just gonna put this up. I'm not gonna put it on the apples of my cheek. I wanna have it on kind of like the high point of my cheekbone again, like right where you can feel that bone. And then I gotta work a little quickly with this one because it does dry down fairly quickly. And I'm just gonna kind of dab that in and look at the shine it gives. So pretty. If you feel like it's too much, you can always take your foundation brush and just kind of go and re-blend with whatever foundation is just left on your brush. And we're just gonna do like a super simple eye look. So I'm just gonna take like a big fluffy brush. This is even a little bit big, but we're gonna work with it. And I'm gonna take this shade. I don't know if it has a name. No, it just says number 2, Enhance. So this pink here, and I'm just gonna go, normally I would like do the whole conceal powder on my eyelids, but I'm just a little less patient today. So I'm just gonna gently, very gently, windshield wiper motion on the crease. And because I have hooded eyes, I'm gonna go actually a little bit above the crease and just kind of bring it out a little bit just to elongate my eyes. Okay, same palette, but a new brush. This one's a clean one, it's a little bit smaller. Taking just this deeper shade here and just taking this on the outer corner, like the outer V of our eye, just to smoke it out a little bit. Okay, and then on the inner half of the eyelid, I'm gonna take this bottom one here. It's a really pretty kind of shimmer, and I'm just gonna use my finger just to place that on. Got my mascara on already. Let's do our finishing touches, just using my Creme Cup by MAC. Everyone said that this smells and feels like hairspray on the face. I don't agree. It's not bad. It's just like a continuous spray. It's just like a little hairspray bottle. It's just the aerosol that they're comparing, I think so. Anyway, it dries very quick. It makes your makeup last all day. It's already dry. And then we're just gonna top it off with this cookie highlighter by Benefit. Putting it on the very tip and just gently dusting on the top of my cheekbone. Then lastly, just taking my fingertip and just going on the end of my nose, down, a little bit up here, and then I'll even just use my finger really gently just to get a little bit of shine underneath the arch of my eyebrow. And that is it. This is my kind of go-to, but like a little bit leaning towards glam kind of look for the day. I don't know, I'm happy with it. I love the skin. I love like the dewiness, the radiance that I got through the Superstay foundation, blush wand that I used, and the cookie. So all these three things gave me the radiance that I needed. And of course, using the Lumi lotion as well. Always remember to moisturize first. That's one of the most important things in makeup is the skin prep. So always make sure your skin is clean, moisturized, and then you're ready to tackle the day